if political tensions stay high, right? I wanted to find out what's going to happen if World War III breaks out. Like, what kind of shit are they going to be hitting us with? What kind of shit are we going to be hitting them with? And what's going to be the catastrophe? I'm sure it's going to be chaos. I'm sure it would be terrible. It's kind of fun to think about it, but it wouldn't be fun to actually be living in that time. And it looks like we're probably closer than ever to a possibility where that could happen, you know? I mean, we see the tension and the turmoil going on politically nowadays. No matter what side of the spectrum you on. If you hear, I fuck with you. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Let's get right into it. Let's find out what is the modern and true scale of nuclear weapons. Holy shit.
Attention. We are now at DEFCON 1. Security lockdown.
Russian nukes in space.
The country recently...
Damn, is it just me or is this shit a little loud? Holy fuck. Hold on, let me turn down my audio a little bit. Okay, we're gonna put that shit at 74. My bad. Let's get right to it. This video is not brought to you by Coke, but I'm really thirsty for no weird reason. So I'm gonna drink some water and some Coke.
Missiles and aircraft could be the future of warfare.
DEFCON 1, that's some shit that's in the Pentagon. That's like the different stages.
Weapons in the world is the B-83 nuclear bomb, the heavyweight of the US arsenal. Weighing about 2,400 pounds or 1,100 kilograms and stretching 12 feet or 3.7 meters in length and a diameter of 18 inches or 46 centimeters, it's roughly the size of a small car.
Oh,
but
shit.
Within this imposing frame lies a force of unimaginable destruction. The B-83 is a gravity bomb, meaning it's dropped from an aircraft and relies solely on gravity to reach its target. No rockets or propulsion systems, just a free-falling descent. This might sound simple, but the devastation it can unleash is anything but. Carried by strategic bombers like the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber and the B-52 Stratofortress, the B-83 can be delivered...
Why do all these vehicles start with B in their name? The B-52, the B-32, the B-71. Like he just said two aircrafts that both start with B. Why does it start with B? What does the B stand for? B. What could that stand for?
Deep into enemy territory.
Probably the least interesting thing, but I want to know.
1.2
I'm
megatons
curious.
of TNT, the B-83 is approximately 80 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
What?
Which had a yield of about 15 kilotons.
What? How much does this one have?
To put that into perspective, imagine the explosive energy of 1.2 million tons of TNT detonating in a single moment.
Oh shit, 1.2
B-83
million tons?
Isn't just about raw power. It's designed to penetrate underground bunkers, burrowing into the earth before detonating. As for how many of these weapons exist, while exact numbers are classified, experts estimate that there are about 650 B-83s.
For what?
And thought there are about 200 B-83 bombs in active service. This number has decreased over the years due to arms reduction treaties and modernization.
Why are there still 200 in service?
fact,
Why would
there
you
are-
ever need 200 of these? Who the fuck are we fighting? Predator? Who the fuck are we fighting? Alien invasion? Why do you need 200?
Plans to retire the B-83 altogether in favor of more advanced, lower-yield nuclear weapons. To grasp the true magnitude of the B-83's destructive power, imagine a single one detonated as an airburst over Beijing, China.
I don't want to imagine that. They always do this shit where they want to make you imagine what it's like to drop some crazy shit over like the middle of fucking, I don't know, Manhattan or New York or someplace that's just super densely packed. I don't want to know what this shit would do, but we're going to find out anyway.
The immediate fireball would engulf an
Goddamn.
area over 4 square kilometers or 1.5 square miles, vaporizing everything within its radius.
Fuck, vaporizing!
Perhaps within a 7.5 kilometer or 4.6 mile radius due to the intense blast pressure.
Bro, imagine living your life. Imagine living your whole life and then finding out that you're going to be vaporized by some foreign country. Sorry, that sounds kind of funny when I say it like that, but that is really crazy.
Windows would shatter up to 21
Holy
kilometers
fuck.
or 13 miles away, sending glass shards flying and causing injuries even in distant neighborhoods. The thermal radiation would cause third-degree burns to anyone within 13 kilometers or 8 miles, covering an area of over 500 square kilometers or over 200 square miles. In terms of human cost, such a detonation could result in an estimated 1.5 million immediate casualties and over 3 million injuries.
Damn!
That's just from a single B-83 bomb. The United States
we have
operates about
200 of that?
76 B-52 Stratofortress.
So we have 200 of that. 200 of things that are going to kill on impact 1.5 million estimate. And then injure 3 million more. And then we have 200 of that. Why? Who the fuck are we battling? This is clearly, you're not trying to target the enemies. When 1.5 million soldiers is all a fucking military base, like you're not building these to fight off the true enemies. You're building this to completely pulverize a nation. Like, what the fuck? This isn't just for the bad people actually trying to fight you. This isn't for this. This is for the people minding their business that you're trying to drop this shit on Beijing. Why do you need 200?
Which were once capable of carrying up to 8 B-83 nuclear bombs. However, by 2010, US Strategic Command removed nuclear gravity bombs from the B-52's arsenal as the aircraft was no longer considered capable of surviving modern air defenses. Today, only the US fleet of 19 B-2 Spirit stealth bombers is tasked with delivering nuclear gravity bombs, including the B-83, with each capable of carrying up to 16 B-83 nuclear bombs.
Damn!
This means the potential for devastation isn't limited to...
Why do you need 16? What is this vehicle? Where did you design this, bro? Why is it designed so weird? It looks like a wing. It looks like a W. It looks like an alien spacecraft.
One bomb
This shit is
could involve
crazy.
numerous simultaneous detonations, exponentially increasing the destructive impact.
Why would you need all that?
In imagining the true scale of modern nuclear weapons, at number 4 on the list is the Trident II missile.
I forgot, we're just at number 5.
UK nuclear deterrent.
Big ass
gravity bombs
shit.
like the B-83.
This is what the Iron Giant got hit
Is
with.
a submarine-launched ballistic missile, or SLBM. The Trident II missile is an engineering marvel. Weighing about 59,000 kilograms or 130,000 pounds and stretching 13.5 meters or 44 feet in length, it's a 3-stage solid-fuel rocket capable of traveling over 12,000 kilometers or 7,500 miles.
Fuck.
This incredible range allows it to strike targets virtually anywhere on the globe, from submarines hidden deep beneath the ocean's surface. What truly sets the Trident II apart is its use of multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles, or MIRVs. Each missile can carry up to 8 nuclear warheads, typically the W-88, each with a yield of 475 kilotons. That's about 30 times the power of the Hiroshima bomb for each warhead. This means a single Trident II missile can deliver devastating blows to multiple targets across a wide area, effectively multiplying its destructive capability. The missile's guidance system is highly advanced, combining astro-inertial navigation...
That's what the
GPS
Iron Giant
updates
got hit
to
with.
ensure
And bro
remarkable
survived.
accuracy.
We'll be fine.
It's capable
He
of hitting
survived.
within 100 meters of its target after traveling thousands of miles. The Trident II is deployed on Ohio-class submarines for the US Navy and Vanguard-class submarines for the Royal Navy, providing a stealthy and survivable second strike capability that is crucial for nuclear deterrence. To grasp the potential impact of this weapon, imagine a single Trident II missile launched toward Moscow, with all 8 warheads targeting the same area for maximum effect. The combined explosive yield would be approximately 3.8 megatons of TNT. Upon detonation as an airburst, the immediate fireball would engulf an area over 10 square kilometers, or close to 4 square miles, vaporizing everything within its radius. Buildings would be obliterated within an 11-kilometer or close to 7-mile radius, flattening much of the city center.
Damn.
Thermal radiation would cause
Fuck!
third-degree burns to anyone within 22 kilometers, or close to 14 miles from ground zero, covering an area of over 1,500 square kilometers, or 580 square miles.
580 square miles of
Estimated
pure
at over
chaos and
2.8 million
devastation.
immediate fatalities and 4.6 million injuries. And
Oh my god, please, for the love of God. Oh my. Tell me, how many of these does the US have? And how many of them are exclusive to the US? Like, I bet you some of these, no other country really even bothers making. Only the US would ever think of. Would ever even scheme of such monstrosities.
remember, this is from just one
2.7
Trident II
in
missile.
Moscow. Is that
The
like the
United
whole
States
population
operates
of
14
Moscow?
Ohio-class nuclear submarines, each capable of carrying up to 20 Trident II missiles. That
You
adds
can
up to
carry
280
20?
Trident II missiles lurking in the depths of the oceans. With each missile carrying up to 8 warheads at 475 kilotons apiece, we're looking at a total of 2,240 nuclear warheads. If you calculate the combined explosive power, it amounts to
No,
an
I don't want
astonishing
to.
1,064 megatons of TNT. That's the equivalent of over 70,000 Hiroshima bombs worth of destructive energy concealed beneath the sea. This immense force is constantly on patrol, ready to be unleashed if ever called upon.
Holy fuck. But they're so
Number
heavy.
3 is China's
they're so
DF-5
heavy, though.
intercontinental ballistic missile, specifically
How are you
the
even bigger?
C variant. This missile is a true giant, standing over 106 feet
Why?
tall,
What
and
even
weighing
houses
approximately
this?
180
Holy
tons.
shit, you're that big? You're that big? Holy fuck. Why do you, what even, used by China? In what? Where do you even house this? This has to be in some kind of underground facility. Like, you can't put this shit on a submarine, right? No shot. This doesn't fit. I'm surprised the other ones fit in a submarine, and they said that 6 of them could be carried. Look at this shit.
Tons. First introduced in the 1980s, the DF-5 has remained a cornerstone of China's nuclear deterrent ever since. The DF-5 has an
Alright, I don't know if I'm tweaking, but it says the diameter is 11 feet. I don't think this is really true to scale. I mean, I would think the Statue of Liberty has a little bit more than what seems here. It seems like it's decently wide in comparison, but it's only 11 feet in diameter. I think the Statue of Liberty is a little wider than that, or am I tweaking? I might be
in the
tweaking.
1980s. The DF-5
Like, obviously
has
it's
remained a
more
cornerstone
wide,
of
but it
China's
seems like
nuclear
it should be
deterrent
more
ever
wide
since.
in comparison
The
to 11
DF-5
feet.
has an impressive range of up to 15,000 kilometers, or about 9,300 miles, which means it can reach almost any target on the globe from
Great.
launch sites within China.
Great!
What makes it particularly formidable is its payload. The latest versions, like the DF-5B and DF-5C, are equipped with MIRVs, allowing them to carry up to 12 nuclear warheads, each with a yield of 1 megaton of TNT. To understand the scale,
What does that even fucking mean?
remember that the Hiroshima
We're
bomb
using
was
some
just
weird fucking math now. One megaton. What?
15 kilotons of TNT.
Why are we even using numbers at this point? Numbers is like an insult to what exactly is we're looking at here.
So each warhead on the DF-5 is about 66 times more powerful. If all 12 warheads were directed at the same target area, the combined explosive power would be a staggering 12 megatons. That's 800 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Let's imagine
What are
that a
you
single
trying to kill?
DF-5C missile launched
The
toward
Avengers?
Washington, D.C., with all 12 warheads impacting the same area.
Don't launch them where I live! Oh, well, I'd be probably cooked.
The fireball would engulf an area with a radius greater than 3 kilometers or 2 miles, effectively vaporizing everything in that zone. The blast would cause most residential buildings to collapse within a 16-kilometer or close to 10-mile radius.
Oh, I'm so
And
cooked.
third-degree burns could affect people up to 35 kilometers or close to 22 miles away.
I'd be
The
cooked.
human cost would be unimaginable. Estimated fatalities could exceed 1 million, with over 1.8 million more injured. What's even more alarming is that this level of destruction comes from just one DF-5 missile.
But we have anti-defense for
China
this,
is
right?
believed to have
Anti-air
around 20
defense.
to 30 DF-5 missiles in its arsenal. At
Fuck,
number 2
that's
on the
a
list
lot.
is the Russian R-36
Shit,
ICBM,
man, it keeps going.
better known by its NATO.
I don't think he gave much time for this one. This one seems pretty basic. He's like, no, just wait till we get to this next one. But this one's more pointy, though. It looks like a bullet. Why is this one all wide?
designation as the Satan missile.
Oh my god.
Developed during the
The
Cold
Satan missile? Come on,
War,
bruh.
this missile is one of the most powerful ever built, designed to deliver massive nuclear payloads across vast distances.
Shit.
The R-36 is a colossal
Who's
missile.
building all this, bro? You literally have to stand on fucking forklifts and you have to, like, how do you even assemble this together? It's so big. You have to actually build these in a crazy, like, tall facility, and there has to be weirdly, like, what? Who's working on all this? This is where my tax money is going? Where's it? Who's this used by? The U.S.
Standing over
probably.
32 meters,
Russia. Oh God, we're cooked.
or about 106 feet tall, and weighing close to a staggering 210,000 kilograms.
Where are they
which is
making
close
that
to
thing?
500,000 pounds. It's a two-stage.
500,000 pounds.
liquid-fueled
How are you
rocket
moving it?
Designed to deliver nuclear warheads across continents.
Why?
With an operational range of up to 16,000 kilometers, or close to 10,000 miles. This means it can reach targets virtually anywhere in the world from launch sites within Russia. What makes the Satan missile particularly fearsome is its payload capacity. It can carry up to 10 MIRVs, each armed with a nuclear warhead ranging up to 1 megaton of TNT. This means a single missile can unleash a total explosive yield of up to 10 megatons of TNT, about 666 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima, a fitting figure for the Satan missile. Some variants of the R-36 were equipped with a single massive warhead with a yield of up to 20 megatons. That's over 1,300 times the power of the Hiroshima bomb, designed to obliterate hardened targets like missile silos and command bunkers. Now imagine if a single R-36 missile were to detonate over San Francisco with a single 15 megaton warhead.
How do you
The
render
immediate
that? Holy
fireball
fuck.
would engulf an area over 30 square kilometers or 12 square miles, vaporizing everything within a 3-kilometer or close to a 2-mile radius. Buildings would be flattened within a 17-kilometer or over 10-mile radius, decimating much of the Bay Area. Thermal radiation would cause third-degree burns to people up to 40 kilometers or over 24 miles away, covering an area of nearly 4,800 square kilometers or 1,850 square miles. The human toll would be catastrophic. Estimated fatalities could exceed 1 million, with over 1.3 million more injured. And this is the impact of just one missile. Russia is believed to have around 46 operational R-36M2 Voyvoda missiles, the most advanced variant of the SS-18. Each of these missiles can carry multiple warheads, significantly multiplying their destructive potential. With such an arsenal, the sheer scale of power held within these weapons is almost beyond comprehension.
Great.
Finally, at the top of the list is the Russian RS-28 Sarmat missile, ominously nicknamed
The Tsar
the
Bomba.
Satan II.
That not the
This
Tsar Bomba?
intercontinental ballistic
Or am I
missile
tweaking?
represents the pinnacle of modern nuclear weaponry, developed to replace the aging R-36M Satan missiles. The RS-28 Sarmat
Why?
is designed to evade missile defense.
How are they outdated? What? How outdated? How? When have you used them and it didn't work? How are they outdated?
Massive payloads across the globe. The Sarmat is a 3-stage liquid-fueled missile that weighs over 208 tons
Oh my.
and measures over 35 meters, or about 116 feet in length. It's capable of carrying a variety of warhead configurations, including up to 10 heavy MIRVs or 15 lighter ones, along with advanced countermeasures to bypass missile defenses. Its range exceeds 18,000 kilometers, or over 11,000 miles, allowing it to reach targets anywhere on Earth. One of the most concerning features of the RS-28 is its ability to utilize a fractional orbital bombardment system, or FOBS. This means the missile can enter a low Earth orbit and approach targets from any direction, including over the South Pole, effectively bypassing traditional early warning systems that are oriented toward the north.
Oh my.
Some reports speculate that the Sarmat could theoretically carry a payload of up to 50 megatons, equivalent to the Tsar Bomba, the most powerful nuclear device ever detonated. While such a massive yield is more hypothetical and not practical for modern military use, imagining its potential impact is sobering. Consider a scenario where a 50 megaton warhead is detonated over New York City.
Let's picture this. Oh, New York. Oh, God. No, no. Oh, no, please. Over New York City. Bruh, I know motherfuckers is enjoying animating this shit. Holy fuck. I know you're having the time of your life.
The immediate fireball would engulf an area with a radius of over 5 kilometers or
I can't even see New York after that shit.
Vaporizing everything within 83 square kilometers or 32 square miles. The intense blast wave would cause heavy destruction up to 26 kilometers or 16 miles away, leveling buildings and structures in more than 2,000 square kilometers
Holy fuck.
or close to 800 square miles.
Oh, you'd be killing a whole lot of people.
Third-degree burns could be
I don't want to
inflicted
see
on
the
people up to
casualties.
60
I
kilometers
don't.
or 37 miles away.
Holy fuck.
Covering an area of close to 11,000
4,000
or over 4,200 square miles.
4,200 square miles
would be unimaginable. Estimated fatalities could exceed 7 million people.
Oh
with
my.
over 6 million more injured.
Holy shit.
And this is just from a single RS-28 Sarmat missile, assuming the theoretical payload of 50 megatons of TNT. To put this into perspective, when the 50 megaton Tsar Bomba was detonated in 1961,
oh yeah, the fact we
flash
actually
was
did
visible as far
detonate
away
this.
as Norway, over 1,000 kilometers from the test site. Similarly, a 50 megaton explosion over New York City would be visible with the naked eye all the way to Columbia, South Carolina.
Holy fuck!
Nearly 1,000 kilometers away.
I would
But
see
what
it.
does all this mean for
I
us
would
today?
definitely see it.
Despite Russia's impressive arsenal on paper, recent events have cast doubt on its true capabilities. Russia's new Sarmat ballistic missile, known as the Satan II, reportedly blew up during a test launch, leaving a massive crater at the site.
Holy fuck.
Combined with the setbacks and debacles Russia has faced in its aggressor's war in Ukraine, it seems that Russia might not be as formidable as many once thought, but merely a paper tiger. Yet in a full-scale nuclear
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to
even
have
a
to
few
test that.
missiles from Russia's
You know what I
nearly
mean?
6,000 nuclear warheads would cause unimaginable damage to the United States.
But we don't have the anti-defense
But
for
the real
this?
challenge isn't about who has the biggest bomb, but about ensuring these weapons are never used.
Oh god!
Because in a nuclear
Please.
war, there are no winners, only a world left in ruins where everyone loses.
Hey, just know that. If you're trying to drop one of them things, nobody wins. You know, just know that. Just know that.
Alright. 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 Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. A little bit of melancholic air and, like, you know, sort of apocalyptic scenes we just saw right there. You know, very crazy stuff. Hey man, I mean, mutually assured destruction. You know, if the world goes mad and they decide, you know what, and we have leaders who are unstable enough to do this. We really do. So it's scary, but I mean, it's unlikely. Because there's reasons why these aren't being dropped. You know, like, there's reasons why they haven't been dropped like that ever since Hiroshima. I'm surprised. I still think about it to this day. Sometimes, like, we really, not we, but, like, the U.S., like, they really dropped Hiroshima on a city full of innocent people that had nothing to do, probably didn't want anything to do. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. You know, propaganda, maybe some of them were convinced of thinking that the Japanese were doing the right thing. Maybe some of them felt like they weren't doing the right thing. We dropped that bomb on innocent people. 2 of them, actually. And we had a 3rd one planned, I believe. And when I say we, I'm talking the U.S. I think about it sometimes. Let me know what you guys think about this video. There's probably even more crazier bombs that one could hypothetically make, you know. But that's really all we would ever really hope to need. It's something like the SAR bomb, but like, why would you even really ever need that much power in some kind of destruction device? Like, there's nothing that requires that much power to do. Like, what are you trying to do? You know, like, you're basically making the surrounding area at that point uninhabitable. Like, you can't use this to take over a country. You're not gonna be able to live in that space. You're basically gonna turn it into Chernobyl. Like, it's so messy, you know. Like, what's even the point of having all this? And so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you.